Have you ever wondered why some people rise to greatness while others quit halfway? Why some reach mastery while most remain stuck in the struggle? The secret isn't talent, luck, or even intelligence. It's a mindset, a path, an ancient wisdom called Shu-Ha-Ri. It's the rhythm of growth, the unseen pattern behind every master you admire. From martial artists to musicians, from leaders to innovators. Shu-Ha-Ri is the hidden key that unlocks mastery in any skill. And here's the truth. It's not just for the chosen few, it's for you. Yes, you. No matter where you are right now, whether you're just starting out or fighting through doubts, this path can transform your life. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear may change the way you see your journey forever. Every journey to mastery begins with small, shaky steps. Think about the first time you tried to ride a bike, play an instrument, or speak a new language. It felt awkward, even frustrating. That's where the first stage of Shu-Ha-Ri comes in. Shu means to obey or to follow. In this stage, you copy your teacher, your mentor, or the examples laid out before you. It might feel repetitive or even boring, but this repetition builds the foundation of every skill you will ever master. The truth is, too many people quit at this stage. They expect to be great without first embracing the discipline of practice. But mastery requires humility. Just like a seed needs time in the dark soil before it sprouts, you too must be patient in your learning. Shu is not about perfection, it's about trust. Trust the process. Trust your teacher. Most importantly, trust that your effort today is shaping the master you will become tomorrow. Once you've laid the foundation, you step into hottest stage of breaking. This is where you begin to question, to explore, and to adapt. Think of a jazz musician who first learns scales and then begins to improvise, bending the rules to create something new. Or a martial artist who, after years of practicing forms, begins to flow with their own rhythm. Ha is the moment when you realize that mastery is not about blind obedience. It's about making the skill your own. But this stage requires courage. You'll feel fear of failure, fear of leaving the safety of the rules, yet growth is impossible without risk. Every great innovator, from Steve Jobs to Maya Angelou, had a ha moment where they dared to break patterns and trust their creativity. It's messy, it's uncertain, but it's also exhilarating. In ha, you learn that failure is not an enemy, it's a guide pointing you toward your own unique voice. The final stage, Ri, is transcendence. It means to separate, to rise above. In Ri, the skill is no longer something outside of you, it becomes a part of who you are. You don't just play the piano. You are music. You don't just write words. You are the story. In Ri, there is no teacher, no rules, no fear, just flow. The practice that once felt forced now feels natural, like breathing. This is where mastery blossoms. It's not about showing off or proving yourself. It's about expression. It's about giving the world a piece of your soul. When you reach Ri, you stop asking, "Am I good enough?" Instead, you simply create, and your work speaks for itself. Ri is freedom, the freedom to be authentically, unapologetically you. You don't have to be an artist, a fighter, or a musician to apply Shu-Ha-Ri. This philosophy can guide you in your career, your relationships, even your personal growth. In your job, Shu might mean following the systems, learning from mentors, and respecting traditions. Ha comes when you start bringing fresh ideas to the table, experimenting with your own approach. And Ri, that's when you become the leader others look up to, not because you memorize the rules, but because you embody wisdom. Even in relationships, Shu-Ha-Ri appears. At first you learn love through examples, what your parents showed you, what you saw in movies. Then you experiment, learning through mistakes and heartbreaks. Finally, you reach Ri, where love is no longer about rules or conditions. It's about giving and receiving freely. Shu-Ha-Ri is not just a path of skill, it's a path of life. If Shu-Ha-Ri is so powerful, why do so few people reach Ri? The answer is impatience. In a world obsessed with instant results, people forget that mastery is a lifelong journey. We scroll through social media, comparing ourselves to others, and give up when progress feels too slow. But mastery cannot be rushed. It must be lived, day by day, moment by moment. Fear is the other enemy. Fear of failure. Fear of not being good enough. But the irony is, failure is not the opposite of mastery, it is the doorway to it. Every misstep is a lesson, every setback a stepping stone. The people you admire most didn't avoid failure, they embraced it, and you can too. If you want mastery, you must fall in love with the process, not just the result. Here's the truth. Shu-Ha-Ri is not just a Japanese philosophy, it's a mirror of your own life. Right now, you may be in Shu, learning, struggling, and building your foundation. Or maybe you're in Ha, daring to experiment, breaking away from old ways. Perhaps you've even tasted Ri moments of flow where everything feels effortless. No matter where you are, remember your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Mastery is not reserved for the chosen few, it's within you. But you must choose it. Choose patience. Choose courage. Choose to embrace every stage, no matter how slow, no matter how hard. Because one day, you will look back and realize that every struggle, every repetition, every moment of doubt was shaping you into the master you were always meant to be. Your journey starts now. Take the first step and never stop walking the path of Shu-Ha-Ri. So now the question is not, can you master a skill, it's, will you walk the path? Shu-Ha-Ri is calling you, not just to practice harder, but to live deeper, to trust the process, to embrace the failures, and to rise into the freedom of mastery. Remember, every master was once a beginner who refused to quit, and you are no different. Take a moment and ask yourself, what skill, what dream, what part of your life deserves your devotion right now? Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't let fear hold you back. Begin today with one small step. Follow Shu, embrace Ha, and rise into Ri. Because the world is waiting for your mastery, and your journey begins now.